My name is Francesco Bova, and I'm an assistant professor of accounting at the Rotman School of Management. And I was a former entrepreneur and consultant, and I'm a recent academic. I've been a professor for 2 years. Well, I come from a long generation of entrepreneurs, and so being both the worker and the owner of the firm has always seemed like a natural fit for me. As an accounting researcher, I'm looking at incentives to disclose information to the market, and in particular incentives to disclose information in the face of a highly unionized labor force. And what we find that when firms are very highly unionized, firms don't have an incentive to disclose a lot of information to the market. So they tend not to provide guidance to the market. They tend not to provide things like conference calls to the market to let the market know how they're doing. They tend to provide reports and documents that are less readable, a little bit more difficult to understand, because they're worried that the unions are then going to take that information and potentially use it against them. Employee ownership makes the relationship between management and employees a little bit less tense, a little bit less combative. And as a result, this also reduces the incentive to keep information from employees as well. Firms that have employee stock ownership tend to disclose more information, not just to employees, but to the market in general. And what we're finding is that employee ownership not only benefits all these various stakeholders, right, that have a triple bottom line focus, but also shareholders as well. And it occurs to me that there are very few vehicles out there that can satisfy the objectives of both of these groups. I think what the Beyster Symposium has given me is just it's just been an incredible place to learn about employee ownership from a wide variety of perspectives. And I'm certainly going to bring that back and incorporate that into my research, and also bring that back to other accounting researchers. This is not a field that historically accounting researchers have looked at. So to be able to intersect kind of my very broad research focus in terms of disclosure, and being able to intersect that with some of the incredible benefits to employee ownership has been a real benefit to me attending this symposium.